Have you ever sat in silence for so long that it sounds like a voice? Not a voice saying words, but just the echo of everything you have been trying not to think. You know that moment in your car when the music cuts out and suddenly you realize how loud your thoughts really are? That's where I live right now. In that silence. In that hum between the distractions. Why do we hate the quiet so much? Why does every empty second feel like accusation? We fill it with songs, screens, people, anything that keeps us from hearing what's underneath. But what happens when that noise stops? When there's no playlist left, no one's typing back, no notification lighting up in the dark? What do you hear then? I hear me, and I don't like it. My mind never shuts. It loops the same lines. You're falling behind. You're not enough. You're pretending again. Those three lines, again and again. It's like being trapped inside your own echo chamber. But the echo doesn't fade, it multiplies. Do you ever talk to yourself like you're interviewing a stranger? Like, so, how long have you been sad? And then you want to laugh. Because you don't remember a time when you weren't. Sadness becomes a background noise, a frequency. You stop noticing until the world goes quiet. And then suddenly, it's deafening. I think that's why loneliness hurts so much. It's not just that no one is around. It's just that there's nothing left to drown yourself with. You start hearing every thought you've buried under the conversations that you've had in the past. Every memory you've never finished grieving. Every version of yourself you left behind. And it's all there, waiting for you in the silence. People say, find yourself. But what if the self you isn't someone you like? What if it's just you staring back, realizing you've built a life around avoiding your own reflection? I think that's the cruel part of awareness, you know? You can't go back once you see it. You can't unhear the voices in your head once the world goes quiet. Sometimes I wonder if sadness is the body's way of forcing stillness. Like if something gets tired of pretending, then it just pulls the plug. No more smiling, no more running. Just stop. Sit with it. Feel everything you've been trying not to. And it's ugly, and it's heavy, it's real. But it's also honest. But maybe, just maybe, honesty is the closest thing we have to peace. Have you ever noticed how loneliness doesn't ask for permission? It just walks in, sits down, and unpacks its things, and suddenly it's living with you, eating with you, eating you, sleeping in your bed, breathing through your thoughts. And then you tell yourself, it's temporary, you know. But the days are a blur, they go by so fast. And before you even know it, loneliness starts to feel like home. The silence used to terrify me a lot. But now I think it's the only thing that tells me the truth. It doesn't lie. It doesn't flatter. It doesn't even distract. It just waits patiently, steady, until I finally admit what I've been avoiding. That I'm scared. I'm tired. but I'm still here. What are we supposed to do with this kind of honesty, honestly? You can't post it, you can't monetize it, you can't filter it. All you can do is just sit in it and hope it doesn't swallow you whole. I mean, that's what living really is. Not the noise, not the pretending. Just learning how to sit in the silence without needing to escape it. Maybe one day I'll stop filling the quiet with the songs and just listen. Not to the world, not to anyone else, but just me. Thank you for listening. If you'd like more, subscribe and comment. I would love to hear your thoughts on what next kind of philosophical thoughts or deep conversations I can have with you. I really love this, and I like talking to myself. So, if you like watching me yap about random things, about things like this, just let me know. I'll be here. Thank you.